Greetings and welcome back to Let's Play Octopath Traveler. I am your host Alden Foodry, but you knew that already. When we last left off, we were introduced to the dancer Primrose, and we are now searching the catacombs in search of the man with the crow on his arm.
Letting the hunt beginning.
So now we are basically
I am ready.
trying to make sure that we have our next
My turn.
character's story completed, which would leave us with just one more party member afterwards to get. So we're reaching the point where we're gonna be able to expand the game.
I am ready.
One of the nifty things that Primrose is capable of is she is unique in that she is the only character able to wield dark magic.
Letting my
There we
arrow
go.
fly and true.
My turn now.
These guys gotta be weak to something.
I'll do my best.
Let's
May the sacred flame shine forth.
come on.
My turn.
Let's try that.
Coming, if thou darest.
Nope.
I am ready.
Alright, let's try to get rid of these guys.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
Okay, that is definitely
I
not
am
the
ready.
best way to deal with that. Let's get rid of this guy. And
Letting my arrow
it did not work as well as I had hoped it would. Let's see. What can... Aha, this'll work. And it worked.
I honor thee, my quarry.
This is actually a very tough party composition to use right now. Hopefully, once we get Primrose leveled up a bit, it'll be easier. So right now, Primrose is, as the rest of the party has been at the start of their story, ridiculously weak.
This is the beginning of your
And considering what we're
What
up
next?
against, these beasts are a little bit more annoying to deal with. But the nice thing is,
Out
I
of my
do
way.
have at least some ability to kind of
I'll
deal
do my
with
best.
this. Huh. Actually, let's try this. Ooh, and the guy is weak to
I'm
shadow.
ready.
I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by that. That will definitely make things a bit easier.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Alright, that takes care of that.
Out of my way.
Get rid of that.
And that's
And
that.
we're done. And Primrose is already able to acquire her next skill. So, Primrose as a dancer actually focuses mostly on buffing the party. At least offensively. Although she does have some useful defensive abilities. The Peacock Strut increases elemental attack, so this is useful for using on both herself, Ophelia, and Cyrus. The Mole Dance increases physical defense. There are several characters that this is very useful for. such as Alphen and Ulbrich, who we'll be getting later. Night Ode is essentially the same as her Moonlight Waltz, but affects all foes, similar to Ophelia's Luminescence. The Panther Dance increases speed. And then Bewildering Grace is very unique. It creates a random effect, and the number of effects that it uses basically depends on how much you boost it. This can actually be very handy in that it can boost your JP gained from a fight, or even your experience by like a huge amount. So right now we're going to go ahead and go with Night Ode to give her an AoE attack, because right now that is more useful for her, especially given what we're going to be coming up against. So right now we're just kind of exploring these catacombs, trying to find our way around while leveling Primrose up.
I am ready.
And let's see. So, as you can see, there's definitely a lot of enemies here. This is why I got Night Ode. Here, we're gonna go ahead and break him real quick.
Letting the hunt beginning.
And let's see what Sun does. That actually worked fairly well.
May the sacred flame shine
And
forth.
we'll knock those guys all out.
I am ready.
Ouch.
Out of my way.
Now that I think about it, I don't remember if I actually managed to change Primrose's gear. That will definitely be something to
Thou
look
didst
at.
fight his courage.
And Primrose rolls up once again. And I now have a cat in my lap. Let's see. Okay, so we did boost her equipment. So we did do that at least. What's this guy got to say? Oh, so he's the peddler for this dungeon. Ah, so the area ends right there. This is actually a very
Standest
short
thou against
dungeon.
me, then be hunted.
So let's see what these guys are weak to.
I am ready.
Let's see.
Coming, if thou
Get off
darest.
me, kitty.
Trying this.
Yeah, I love this cat, but she is trying to make a nuisance of herself
May the
right now.
sacred flame shine forth. I am ready.
So, I think most are
Out of my way.
move in is pretty much done. The only big problem is just
Where's the nearest tavern?
moving like all the little boxes and such that were in the big ones. And once that's done, we are pretty much completely done with the move, which I am very happy for. There we go, an empowering earring. That actually might be useful. I believe that increases, yes, it increases HP. And Primrose is going to need that for the upcoming battle.
Letting us beginning.
And we have these guys once again. Now, one thing,
You're too kind.
I don't know that many of you people like
Letting the hunt
keep up
begin.
with like celebrity news and whatnot. Like, truthfully, I don't really keep up with it all that much. But one thing that I had noticed today that was kind of sad was this would be something that's actually more appropriate, I would think, to like 90s kids and those who grew up in that
I will not
Era.
be defeated.
but Unfortunately, we have lost a great actor. It was either today or sometime yesterday. But the actor Jason
Come in
Lee
if
Frank,
thou
who
darest.
voiced and played the role of Tommy Oliver from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, has sadly passed away. And like me, I grew up
The hunt
loving the
ends.
Power Rangers. So like to hear that news was kind of like a shot in the gut. Cause like Tommy was one of the original Rangers from the first season. He was the original Green Ranger. Started out as a bad guy. From what I understand, he was originally only meant to last like 10
no choice.
episodes or something like that.
Out of my way.
But he was such a like beloved character by the time his arc was completed
Let
that
my arrow
he
fly and
basically ended up becoming like a staple of the entire series. And he was not only in the first like season, but he continued many seasons beyond that. And Tommy Oliver was a staple of the childhood of any kid who was like a huge Power Ranger fan.
Coming.
So to hear that he passed at the age of 49 is kind of really sad. The crazy thing is, like, I haven't even heard like what he passed away from. That is something that I would have to like
Well then,
go and look up. But it was
The flame
a
guides
shock
us
to
true.
hear that today, considering how much of my childhood was like defined by the Power Rangers. It was, like one of my biggest things that I did as a kid was watch my Saturday morning cartoons, and the Power Rangers were one of those shows that I watched.
My turn.
So to hear that he is gone is just like really
Nighthode, bring your
hard to
shade.
swallow, I guess would be the best way to
Let the
describe it.
hunt begin.
So that's definitely something that, again, most people were probably not expecting, because again, 49, he died fairly young. So to hear that just out of nowhere, that would be enough to like throw anyone off, especially if you grew up like knowing who this guy was. But with that being said, we've pretty much investigated the entire catacombs. So for now, I'm gonna go off and level Primrose up some more, and then I will be back as soon as she is at a more respectable level and able to handle the issues that we're going to be dealing with. So be right back, folks. And we're back. Primrose is now at level 11, which is much more doable for dealing with the boss of this chapter. In addition, she's also gained a new skill. I taught her the mole dance, which increases physical defense. She also learned a support skill called the Show Goes On, which increases the duration of buffing skills by 1 turn. So for the lion dance and the mole dance, that will actually prove to be very useful. So as you can see, our party's now a little bit boosted. I've already saved,
Letting us begin.
and we got hit right before
I am ready.
right before leaving.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Let's see if we can't get rid of these guys real quick. Leave.
Letting the hunt begin.
Well, at least we got rid of one of them.
My turn.
Question is, can we? Yes.
The show is over.
Okay. And Ophelia gets the level up, which will prove to be very useful, I'm sure. But now,
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
ah, crap. Uh-oh.
Mr. Helganish, whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Brim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut. But my boys helped her get it open.
That's disturbing.
Seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No!
Wait, what?
Yusufa!
Oh, dear heavens.
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Brim, we're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you, Brim, you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it tastes, looking at you, it gave me strength.
Yusufa.
That guy gotta die.
Tell me, Brim, were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy. I'm alone.
Oh, no.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life.
Oh, you are dead.
If she'd shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
I mean, that's not hard to tell.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine. Very well. You've had your fun.
I don't think she's joking.
That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction,
Oh, this guy's disgusting.
I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
You tell him, Primrose.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one.
Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that.
It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master. Time for the main event.
Yeah. He looks just as ugly here as he does on his sprite. Now, let's see.
I am ready.
Okay, so his guards are definitely strong.
What next?
Let's... Okay, got it.
I'll not be defeated.
Takes care of that.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, so he's weak to light at least. Oh, that's not good.
Letting my
Okay, so
arrow
he's
fly
weak
and
to-
true.
He's weak to daggers.
My turn now.
Yeah, we've got that.
I am.
Out of my way.
Okay, so we've got him broken.
Are you?
That at least.
I'm ready. Are you?
Let's see. No, I'm gonna go ahead and just do armor corrosive on it for now. I was trying to debate if I wanted
I'm
to
ready.
lower his attack or his defense. And he's not weak to darkness, so probably gonna focus more on
The
increasing defense with Primrose.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. Oh, sacred light.
There we go.
Letting the hunt beginning.
That does not do anything.
I am ready.
Okay,
Letting my arrow fly and
we're gonna just focus on break him
Well then.
for now.
Oh, sacred light. My turn now.
Okay. We're doing pretty good.
letting the hunt beginning.
Let's see. There we go.
I am ready.
Okay, so let's go ahead and
The
boost
lion dance.
Sirion.
What? I'm ready. Are you?
With his
You're too.
Are we still weak? There we go! Got him!
Don't start
Okay, that
thinking
wasn't
you
half
can't
as bad as I was expecting it to be. But Hunted got the level up for the troubles. And now we can finish watching the story.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance? One last dance for me.
How about no? Oh, he tried to get the sneak attack. What a drama queen. He spun in place like 3 or 4 times before he fell over. I have to admit though, that was a pretty good pirouette.
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
And we'll just take that little map. The village of Still Snow. So she's heading to the Frostlands next. What is this cat doing over here? She's like behind the boxes just being a weirdo. Aww. And so Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow, in her quest for vengeance against the 3 foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. And with that, we've finished chapter 1 for Primrose's story. That leaves us with just one final traveler to acquire. So with that, we head for the Highlands, to the village of Cobblestone. And I apologize for that noise in the background if you can hear it. Let's see. Is there anything worth trying to swipe right now? Yeah, we can swipe that. There we go. Give me that clock. Alright. With that done, we can now gain our final traveler. What village would take a defenseless child as hostage? His name is Ulbrich, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobblestone, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. Yet one fateful day, bandits raid the village he now calls home, stealing off with his protege, the young Philip. Ulbrich takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigands. He'll need worthy allies on the path he has chosen. Alright, let's take Ulbrich along. Now the annoying thing is that this kind of puts us without a healer at the moment. So I think for now we'll be okay. But before we do the Chapter 1 boss for Ulbrich, we're probably going to swap out Hanet for one of our healers. So we'll hear the beginning of Ulbrich's tale and then we shall call that a day. 8 years ago.
Hells! Is he man or beast? He's but one, yet fights like a score!
Well, you guys are coming at him one at a time, so...
Ulbrich Eisenberg!
You know my name. And so to business. Who will be the next to die?
It's you who be dying! Look about you! We have the numbers!
And yet you guys are like dropping like
Enemy
flies.
reinforcements on the left flank! To Sir Ulbrich's side, men! The Blackguards have had their way for long enough! It matters not. We're done here.
Wait,
Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
they're leaving? Well, that was easy.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with him. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm. Other than yourself, of course. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds.
Trust but verify.
Word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Ulbrich.
What the?
Heavens have mercy.
What in the world happened here?
His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhard. Where is Erhard?
What the?
So, it was you.
He's a traitor.
Erhard, what is the meaning of this?
Don't... You murdered the king!
What? What have you done? Ah!
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness here. We call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. A brother! Ah!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
But you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
And it was a nightmare.
Same dream. Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
One
He's
must
a wee
always
lad.
be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight. No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword. There's nothing more.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name, defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate.
I mean, he's
A man
not
like me
wrong.
knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like.
So
One
he's lost
thing
his
I do
purpose.
know is that I owe this village a debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
Berg, sir! Ho there!
Alright,
I see.
so we're almost at a point where we can stop for the day.
Yes.
Brigands in the Hills. Ugh.
Indeed.
Just so.
So now we have a knight that is now swinging a sword as a handyman, essentially, and a teacher for this small little village. And we have now reached a point where we can hopefully... Yep, there we go. Alright, so right now we are going to call that a video, and next time we will continue on with Ulbricht's story and find out what exactly is up with these brigands hiding in the hills. I do appreciate you watching the video. If you do like it, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, this is Alden Foodry signing off for the evening. Farewell.